Hi, Mark here from the Tangent-Bound Podcast Network and host of the flagship show, the Tangent-Bound Podcast. Did you know that we over at Tangent-Bound are always looking for amazing podcasts to promote? And did you also know that we are also proud nerds and geeks of everything from movies, music, gaming, TV shows, and comic books to wrestling, MMA, soccer, and football? Whatever you can nerd or geek out about, we've got it. And if you're interested, we can help you find it. And if you're a show looking for a place to call home, we've got you covered. Side effects may include upset stomach, dizziness, tumors, shakes, and in some rare cases, death from excessive laughter. Though to be fair, it's only sometimes. Other side effects may include diarrhea, gallstones, heart palpitations, and strong desire for cookies on the dark side. Talk to your doctor and visit TangentBoundNetwork.com and see if Tangent-Bound Network is right for you.
Hello, and welcome to the Moving the Needle podcast, where we ask, what moves you? Excellent or bogus? Did anyone do the right thing? Do you mess with the Zohan? With me tonight to discuss Do the Right Thing, Rocky versus Creed, childhood, guilty pleasures, a test of time, you don't mess with the Zohan, once upon a time in Hollywood. With me tonight is Stephanie.
Hello.
Roy. Hello. And Henno. Yo, we want to thank you for listening on iTunes. We're also available on Spotify, just about everywhere you can find podcasts. We are, so come on now,
Google
let
Play.
us know. Email us at mtnpodcast@gmail.com or on facebook.com/mtnpod. Twitter and tweet us at mtnpod. There's so many ways to find us.
Welcome to the podcast from Temperance Town, the sexiest podcast of world renowned. Tony grows a beard to hide his chin, swaps it with Earl so it glistens. Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier. Download the pod, you won't get enough of these dapper chaps talking deadly fluff. In Hobo Gulch they run a homeless mission, clanging and banging with the pentagram of kittens. Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier. They enjoy their whiskey and local craft beer. By Odin's unkempt pubis we give a cheer. Tony's a raccoon when he's booziest. Don't be a savage, be an enthusiast. Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier. On the frozen tundra they call it a lock. Tony likes to masturbate in a sock. Bryan pisses rocks cause it feels so great. I still don't know who the fuck is Tate. Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier. The boys will let you know when there's a due to male pattern baldness, they don't wear curlers. Stay salty, people, that's their closing line. And don't forget, have a beer, you'll be fine. Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier. Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier. Salty language.
Hey enthusiasts, what's happening? This is Salty Language, but we're not giving this one an episode number because this isn't an official episode.
Yeah, this is one of those episodes where we just got repeatedly dicked over by the tech gods.
Yeah. You know
is
what
there a tech god?
I don't know, man. Listen, the way things have gone for us this week, I feel like there's a whole bunch of them, and we've just been, a train was run on us, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah. I'm just gonna basically title this one, Salty Short, so, just like a high school gym teacher,
Oh, you mean sexy?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, I guess, right? I mean, I guess we should kind of go over what, because normally we record on Sunday nights.
Yeah.
It's now what, Tuesday?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm told. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also my birthday night.
Yes. We are recording on the day of your birth.
The day of birth. We went back in time. We're actually inside the vagine right now. That's
wow.
terrifying.
What's really terrifying is we're both fully grown and there's still room for us in there.
Yeah, that's true. That's fucked up.
That's very terrifying. Can you imagine having to birth my head at full adult size? Oh my God.
Oh God damn. Maybe my poor mother.
Oh, this is going to be horrible. I like your mom too much to put her through that, you know?
She's dealing with a stress fracture in her like shin bones and shit right now. Imagine after that.
Right. It'd be like her collarbone by then. I'd split her in twain if you would, you know?
Jesus, she's going to need a heavy dose of calcium supplements.
and some corrective surgeries.
And probably a wheelchair.
Yeah.
So apparently it's Hephaestus is a guy. I don't know. I don't speak Greek.
Oh, you don't?
That could go, no.
Oh, right.
That goes a couple different ways if you're into that weird thing.
Oh, I was thinking that was a throwback to an old episode with the old olive oil.
Exactly. He's apparently the god of technology. So he's been actively dicking over to Salty Lane podcast this week.
Dry too.
Oh God, it's been brutal, bro.
Oh my God.
I mean, it was Sunday. I thought I was just having internet problems.
Yeah. Like
my router or something was jacked up. Nah, it was my internet in general.
Yeah.
Would just die.
Right. And mine the same day was a little wonky. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was stable enough, but it wasn't great.
I just know that I sat down here and we chatted for a little while and then it was just like disconnect. I'm like, what the hell? And I couldn't get back online. I went and reset my router, nothing. So I'd get on the old cellular data.
Yeah.
And go to some stupid website like isitdown.com. I don't remember what it was called.
It's something like that, yeah.
And it was just flat out no internet in my area.
Yeah. Pretty strong.
And of course, after you and I were like, well, let's just do this like tomorrow or something. Internet comes back up.
Right.
Like I had everything shut down here in the studio. I was upstairs.
Yeah.
I think I was going to play like some Skyrim or something because Michelle was doing work or something in her office.
I was already in the other room and had Stardew Valley fired up. So
yeah, there you go. And then fucking internet's back. It's like, of course it is.
Right. That's why when you said it for a quick minute, I was like, well, and I was like, no. I was like, you know what? If it's been unstable for a while, it's probably best to just give it a full day, let it breathe a little bit, and hopefully it'll be better Monday.
Yeah, well, plus it was kind of, I was looking at the time too. I'm
True.
like, man, I gotta get up for work tomorrow because I'm still essential.
Yeah.
I actually ordered a Dr. Evil essential sticker for my hard hat. I can't wait for that to show up.
I like it.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so then yesterday we had a great show.
Yeah.
It was over 2 hours of pure joy and bliss. I always know when you and I are just having fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun for people to listen to.
Yeah. Yeah. It was too.
I also know that when you and I are having fun, most of the time it's just for us, just like yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause it was, you're right. We had a lot of fun, covered, a lot of, whatnot. And then, we wrapped her up. We were like, man, strong stuff. And then I clicked back over to Audacity and I'm like, there's nothing recorded. And,
it's funny. Well, cause earlier Tech Gods again.
Oh yeah, actually, you're right.
Like, we're going to live stream. We've been talking about it for like weeks and we're like, we're going live.
And every time
last week.
Yeah, and every time we've tried to do the live stream since we've been back to the thought process of let's do a live stream, it's just not, things just have not worked out.
Yeah, just straight derailment. So we started going live wonky again. I was getting all these weird alerts from YouTube.
Yep.
And we were just like, you know what, fuck it. Let's iron out some more details. Like now I have the thing working with Skype.
Yeah.
Couldn't get that to go at all yesterday.
Not at all.
Whatever.
Week before.
Or the week before. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
But it works now, and this is going to be up on YouTube if you guys want to watch it. Just, talk at each other with a van in the background. That's up to you. Mm-hmm. But, internet was wonky, so we're like, whatever. And I was like, well, I'm going to still record it to make sure this all works. and I'll still put the video up on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So you were like, "Oh fuck, no recording." I'm like, "Bryan, I got it, man.
Hold on, real quick.
I recorded everything."
So before that, though, like with Audacity, I realized I'm like, well, I played the intro song, and then as soon as the intro song was done, I clicked the record button on Audacity, and it was working, but it must have just stopped because, like I said, there was nothing. Like, there's a little gap of silence that I had, not the like background noise record I usually do, but there was like this little gap of silence and then nothing. So then, like you said, you were like, I got you, fam.
Like, bro,
you know,
I recorded the whole thing on video. I got it. And then I went back and like randomly scrubbed in the middle and clicked, and I had the video. I had zero audio.
Part of me feels like you should just put up the video anyway, and we should just call it the silent episode or something like that.
I could just get a bunch of foreign movie soundtracks and put it in the background. Dubbed in Spanish for your pleasure.
Yeah, because it's like you said.
Salto I don't know.
You've got there's no audio for it. It's the craziest thing. So,
I mean, at some point, if we're ever like, once we're allowed to mingle in person again,
yeah,
we could just put the video up and have a few cocktails and just like voice dub over.
Oh God, that'd be terrifying. What is going on? Now my computer's trying to go. Stop it! I'm telling you, it's
holy
shit, dude.
Hephaestus. I should get like a little plaque and put them up on the wall.
Do we need to make sacrifices? Like, I have some old computers I could donate or something. Like,
the guy next door has got a kid. I mean, I'm sure I can get a hold of
him. This was for Festus, right? Not for, or whatever you called him.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
By the way, every time, like, Festus was a wrestler's name in WWE for a while. So
That's a terrible name.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. He later became, I believe it's Luke Gallows, who's, a much, much better name. But, yeah.
Festus?
Yeah.
Was he like a party animal? Did he come out with those little poppers?
No, you should look him up. Type in WWE Festus.
Creepy paper.
Love it. Oh man. So we get through all that stuff and realize that we have between us.
What the fuck is this guy's deal? He's got a cul-de-sac. He's got the high-rise like shorts and a bow tie.
Mm-hmm.
What? Is he supposed to be like a terrible male stripper? What was his
I don't even remember what the gimmick was. It wasn't good. That's all I remember.
It looks horrifying.
Yeah, I'm so happy for the guy that, when WWE cut him, he, ended up going over to New Japan with his friend Carl Machine Gun Anderson, and they formed a pretty formidable tag team. So actually, funny enough, they came back to WWE and then just recently got cut in those big layoffs a week or two ago. Or a few weeks ago.
Well, I mean, they probably looked at his old pictures and were like,
No, listen, they gave him that gimmick, so,
I don't understand what I don't know what the gimmick is.
Sometimes you're not supposed to. Vince, like us, Vince does things just for himself at times,
It's in the Google, Bryan. WWE Festus gimmick.
All right.
Nothing really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't even remember it. That's not memorable. Also, if I believe correctly, that was kind of during a time I wasn't really watching WWE, for obvious reasons.
Oh, well, for sure, right?
Clearly it was quality.
He said, okay, Gallows spoke to Chasing Glory. We talked about his Festus gimmick. While the gimmick was not the most intelligent and brought him a lot of fame. Okay. That's so he does not hate the gimmick. So he don't even talk about what the gimmick was.
Right. That's the gimmick. It was about nothing.
Understand.
It was the Seinfeld of gimmicks. It was a gimmick about nothing.
That's the worst kind of gimmick in my opinion.
Yeah, it wasn't. So there you go. So that Hephaestus is clearly the god of technology.
Yeah, for sure, right? Because he's a loser.
Oh man. So yeah, between the two of us, zero audio. It's pretty good.
Zero audio.
So yeah.
It is what it is, though. And, we've had it happen to us a couple times in the past, Brian.
Yeah.
Where we record an episode. I'm sorry. We, quote unquote, record
right.
an episode just for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And unfortunately, a lot of those ones that we do just for us are really good.
Yeah, the one that'll always stand out to me, like I told you yesterday, was that one where we did one, we both were like, man, that was fun, blah, 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 you leave my place, and halfway, you were halfway home, and I called or texted you or whatever, and was like, dude, we got nothing, it stopped recording, or whatever, didn't record, like, we've got nothing, and I believe that was the time when we were like, well, it was so much fun, we'll just do it again. And learned very quickly what a mistake that was.
Yeah, you can't recreate that magic.
Yeah. And
yeah.
So, yeah. But what can you do?
That's exactly. And I have my notes because there's some stuff I still want to talk about.
Me too,
and I'm sure we'll have a new take on some of the shit when we actually do a real episode.
Yeah, that was, like I said, that was just the old dress rehearsal, That was.
Yeah, exactly. It was like Festus in front of no crowd.
Yeah. Man.
I still don't understand the gimmick there. I gotta move these cougar boxes. Rare cougar box.
Oh shit! Don't let them around me.
Yeah, I know, right?
Tony's boxes are attacking me.
Well, clearly, Brian, you see the brand of that paper.
All right. Well, like we said, this is just going to be a little bit to just keep y'all updated because we wanted to throw a little something out there and. We're still planning on putting an episode up, at some point this week. We're not in yet, but as long as, we're allowed to, I should say.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
So, you got anything else to?
Not really. I mean, this little bit of nonsense was fun anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, I got, obviously happy birthday. I'm sure.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone listening, right here is where I'll put in the happy birthday song.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Just real quick. So, I sent you a picture of that painting.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because Michelle asked me maybe last week. Mm. She's like, "Do you have any pictures of your shop?" Because she's like, "I just want to." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, Brian and I set up that Facebook page that we never made public."
Yeah, right. I forgot about that.
And I was like, "Oh yeah," and I think we put photos on, and there's probably 12 photos on there, so I let her flip through them, and then she asked me to send them to her because she wanted to send them to her mom.
Okay.
Which I totally believe because her mom's always curious about stuff like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
So when I opened up the gift today, and then she's like, "Do you know what it is?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I know what it is." "Oh, you sure?" Because it's like I did a real rough. I was trying to do a minimalist abstract version.
No, I dug it. Yeah.
I think it's awesome. She's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Tell you what, I'm going to take a picture of context besides you know what this is."
Yeah. And of course I did right away. Yeah. Yeah. I could even tell, I know exactly where it is in the shop. It'd be like if looking at the wall where on the other side of that wall was the window washing place. Because it was back we had our statues and mini bus, and then our comic racks were right to the right.
Yep.
So for sure I knew what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all. I was like, and she's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's fucking cool."
Yeah, she even got part of the big, what do you call it? Mech Warrior table. I couldn't think of the game. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was awesome.
I know, right? I was like, that is a cool ass gift.
Yeah. So wait, what you're saying is in those pics to her mom, it was all a ruse?
I mean, I think part of it might have been, but I'm sure her mom was also wanted to.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, she wanted to know the legend that is Bryan and Tony, I guess.
Fair enough.
I mean, there are 400 and some odd episodes she should probably not listen to.
Yeah, right.
Hear about the legends of us.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there's about 3 maybe she could listen to. I don't know.
Exactly.
Unfortunately.
Like the reviews, the enthusiast episodes.
Right, I was going to say, unfortunately, those are the ones that didn't get published.
Sure, right?
Yeah. So,
Man.
All right. Well, we'll be back later in the week with a full episode to, fully arouse you. Sorry, just getting you to half chub right now, but,
It happens.
It happens. Yeah. So, we're just edging you is what we're doing.
Correct.
All right. Well, as always, check out the site, saltylanguage.com. I'm not going to go through all the other stuff. That's enough. So,
Yeah. Just stay tuned. How about that?
Yeah. So, and we will talk to you soon.